Put your hands together for the host of tonight's show. It's Joe Holt.
Hey! Wow! Oh my goodness, hello everyone. How are you feeling tonight? I love when a crowd responds with words. I'm doing okay, I'm doing all right, I'm fine, but it could have been better. My name is Joe, I will be the MC for tonight. I want to know by clapping and cheering, let me know without words, more with sounds and enthusiasm, who has never been to an improv Broadway show before? Okay, all right. And then by the same sign, who has been to an improv Broadway show before? All right. Sounds like about 50-50. For the people who haven't been to an improv Broadway show before, of you, who've never been to any improv show ever? Okay, a couple of you. You two in the front, very brave to sit in the front row for never having seen improv before. We're gonna be calling you up on stage all night. Just kidding. We might, but we don't have to. What do you think is about to happen? Yeah, exactly. No, you're absolutely right. He did his homework before coming to this show, which is something that improvisers never do. That's right. We will be making up our show, our games, based on your suggestions. None of this is scripted. It's not sketch comedy. It's not stand-up. It is all inspired by your ideas. This is a family-friendly show, so please keep your ideas family-friendly, and we will try to keep it clean on stage as well. No cuss language, no profanes, no swears, no potty mouths. And any of the, what are some other ways to talk about swears, young man in the focus shirt? Do you know any other words? You don't have to say any swear words. I just meant other words to describe swear words. It's okay. So let's go ahead and practice that. I'm gonna go to the back first, so that you guys can get some love. There's 4 of you back here. I couldn't tell because it's so bright on stage, but hello for the 4 of you. What are your names? Abby, Elliot, Brendan, and Tabitha, thank you for being here. What are some things that you like to do? Snowboard. What was that? Hiking. Snowboarding, hiking. Candle making, very cool. Yoga, okay, all right. From this front row here, what are some of your favorite foods? Curries. Thai food. A burger. Mexican food, excellent. From this whole section over here, what are some things that you would do on the beach? Yoga, swim, sandcastles, volleyball, kiss somebody, ooh. From anyone in the room, what are some places you'd like to visit in the world? Georgia, Italy, Cancun, New Zealand, Vietnam. Thailand. You guys are an interesting crowd. Very curious and smart sounding. I'm nervous now. Yeah, I want to get to know some of you guys individually. So you there, sir, that I'm pointing at. What's your name? Adam. What do you do for work?
I actually just got laid off. So.
All right, give it up for Adam, everybody. Okay, this is excellent. For me, not for you, obviously. Okay, so is there anything that you can tell us without outing yourself about this job? Or like, do you have any beef? What was that?
Startup company.
Startup company. For what?
For dad.
Oh, okay, family business. Ooh, okay, that's a little dicey. Do you feel like it was justified? Can I ask what the company does?
It's making educational tools for children to learn how to read and write.
Oh yeah, that's stupid. Yeah, obviously that's not a good idea. Why would we care about that? Why don't you think that was a good idea for a company?
I just feel like it's hard to market something that's only online.
Yeah, not much is online these days, so it's really, nobody's online. How are you gonna get them to access it, you know? It's like, people just prefer using books and pens too much. Cool. Okay, well that was great. Has anyone had anything really great happen to them this week? Okay, cool. Okay, follow-up question. Why is that? Why hasn't anything great happened to you this week? Oh, great. I don't suppose you work for the federal government, do you? You did? Oh, no, too soon. Thanks, Elon. What did you do for the federal government? Also education. Who needs education, am I right? This one wants to be done with school. I feel that. All right, well, we are going to get our performers out tonight. We are going to be doing some games for you in the first half with some music, and then the second half of the show is going to be a long-form musical, which we're very excited about. But in order to get the players out, Sierra, are you here?
I am here.
Oh, she's there. Hello. In order to give it up for our lovely pianist, Sierra Livermore. So sometimes we bring players out with a little clap countdown. Sometimes we do like a little roller coaster type of deal. But for this one, I actually would like to get you all involved with, do you guys remember, well, how about this? Do you know the like, I don't know what it's called, but it's like, da, da, da. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I want us to do that. So actually no, we're gonna split into 4 sections, okay? So Sierra, can you do the first note? Mm-hmm. Just a single note. Okay, so I want you guys, can you hum that note for me? Okay, next note.
For the basses in the room.
Oh, yeah. Okay, next one.
The next one after that.
Uh-huh. Okay, so this section is gonna do that note. Got it? Go ahead and play it. Come on, come on, come on. And now we need the dun dun. Okay, so this section here, you guys are gonna go dun dun. Ready? Okay. All right, so. Yes. Okay, so I think, did we have everybody split up? Does anyone not know what they're doing? Okay, cool.
You missed the second note. Yeah, you missed the second. You skipped to the third note.
Oh, no, okay, so let's do the first note. Okay, then we had the back section for the second note. And then I think we had, was it you guys for the third note? And then? Okay, all right. Here we go, for real this time. Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your cast of Improv Broadway! Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Logan Brogan, Parker Greenwell, Leah Higginbotham, and once again, Sierra Livermore.
Just Rogan, just R.
Oh, just
no B.
It's not Brogan, it's Rogan. It's Logan
Yeah.
Rogan. Not
I
Logan
answered
Brogan.
anything that rhymes with that, though. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hogan.
What?
All right. So, folks, we for this first game of the night, we need an audience volunteer. Can we get anyone who would be willing to come on stage? Anyone? If you volunteer someone else, you volunteer yourself. It's okay. We will just be singing to you. Yes, sir. Please come on up. What's your name? Give it up for Joe! Please have a seat, sir. Joe, thank you for joining us. We have some questions for you before we begin our song. What do you like to do?
Be retired.
You like to be retired from?
Business.
From business.
Business.
Any kind of business or just?
Supply chain.
Supply chain business. Okay, all right. Anybody else have any
You got to
questions?
supply those businesses
Yeah.
with chains. Yeah. Well, what was your when you were like a kid? Did you ever have like a dream, something you wanted to do, or was it just business? Like
Just business.
Be a rapper.
Real? Oh! Was that real?
100%.
so why was there a reason why? Was there like a rapper that you saw like, man, I want to be like that guy?
I mean, Yeah, like the Beastie Boys.
Okay.
Oh, Beastie Boys rapping.
Okay.
Hey.
Vintage Boys.
I mean, they were the only white ones back in the day, right?
Word up.
Have you ever done any like freestyle rap or anything like that?
I beatbox, I don't rap.
Beatbox. Okay, I think we might be
Prove
able to
it.
use you later in the show if you're willing.
When? Right now?
Yeah, prove it.
Wait. Should we have him do it during our song?
Yes, that's the anticipation. It's gonna be great, guys. It's gonna be great.
And it's gonna be so good.
Okay.
Dream come true.
Leah, do you have any questions?
Joe, who'd you come here with tonight?
My brother and my sister.
Your brother and sister-in-law? What are their names?
Sean and Laurel.
Sean and what?
Sean and Laurel.
Sean and Laurel. Okay. Are you close with your brother at all?
Yes.
Would he rap when you beatbox? Is that what was
No.
No, okay.
Please don't. I crushed my dream.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. All right, and so now that you're retired from all that exhausting supply chains, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I snowboard, I fish, I hike.
Hey, Joe, you're really cool. There you go. All right.
Okay.
Joe, are you married, single?
I am married.
You are married. How long have you been married for?
30 years.
30 years. Yeah. Notice she didn't come here with you tonight. Nothing personal, but why?
She encouraged me to go out and go snowboarding.
I see.
Joe, you're retired. Get out of the house. You're bugging the crap out of me.
Yep.
Get Sean and Laurel and go do something. I don't care.
Trying to retire from me.
Tell me what you love about her.
Let's see. She's my complete, absolute opposite of everything.
Because we just felt like you were pretty cool. So. Are you telling us she's maybe uncool?
No one's recording this. Is this right?
No, it's
It's
on.
live streaming.
The internet sees this.
The internet.
Yeah. That's everybody.
But don't worry, nobody's on the internet. So.
It was a passing fad. Yeah.
Okay, well, I think that's everything. Should we have Joe stay on stage, or is he going to go back to his seat?
No, he's gonna stay right
Stay right
Stay here.
Okay, great. Well, now it is time for us to serenade sweet, sweet Joe.
Oh, Joe, get to know, Joe, go, Joe. Oh, Joe, get to know, Joe, now go. Oh, Joe, I know you like the supply chain, and you really hate when it rains. 'Cause when it rains, all the snow it melts, and then you can't snowboard on that hill you fell. Oh, Joe, I hope you know you're the coolest guy around. Even when your wife tells you that you need to get out of town. Oh, Joe, get to know Joe. Oh, Joe, get to know Joe.
Oh, Joe, I know you love being retired. It's pretty sweet. It's way better than being fired. Oh, I think that you like to relax your brain because you are so tired of those supply chains. Oh, Joe.
Joe, get to know Joe. Oh, Joe, get to know Joe.
Oh, Joe, you're so cool, it's a shock. But we really want to hear you when you beatbox. Oh, Joe, hearing you brings us such joy, 'cause you're basically like a beastie boy. Oh, Joe, get to know Joe. Get to know Joe.
Oh, Joe, you're just taking it easy, lazy round the house. Oh,
Joe, Joe, get to know Joe, get to know Joe, get to know Joe, get to know Joe, Joe, beatbox, beatbox. Here we go now.
That guy's the coolest. Yeah. Man, I hope our next audience member is as cool as Joe. Wow. Okay, so yeah, that was Serenade. Up next, we are going to play a game called New Choice, where these three players are going to be doing a scene, and at any point, if I don't like what they said or did, I can shout out, New Choice, and I can keep doing that until I like what they're saying, and then I will be silent. So all we need for this is a suggestion for a scene, maybe from this back section over here. Give me something that you would find, or maybe something that you would occupy yourself with on an airplane. Nintendo. What do you like to play on the Nintendo? Minecraft? Okay, what do you like to do in Minecraft?
Play Minecraft.
He likes to mine and craft.
Yes. Okay, great. So the suggestion is going to be playing Minecraft in Minecraft.
Dad,
Yes, son.
I'm sorry.
What did you do this time, boy?
I was just hoping that maybe if I said I'm sorry, you could unground me and I could play Minecraft again.
Oh, that is all you want to do. There is real coal in the mine out back, and you leave that in the ground.
Dad, I got black lung last week, and so I was hoping that maybe I could just pretend.
That's why the good Lord gave you 2 lungs.
Okay, I'll do it.
New choice.
No!
New choice.
I love you, Daddy! There's coal monsters in the mine!
No, I know.
Foreman Randy's really mean to me!
Okay, look, I can see this means a lot to you, boy. So we'll make a compromise, okay? If you go down there and spend 1 hour in the real coal mines, then you can play a half hour of Minecraft.
New choice.
You can play 2 hours of Minecraft.
New choice.
We can set you free. We'll emancipate you. You can play all the Minecraft as you want if you're an emancipated miner.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, it's your mother. I thought she was gone.
You and I had an agreement that we'd have a boy that worked the mine for us.
Oh,
You ain't going back.
Mama,
Yeah.
I'm ready to duel you for my freedom.
New choice. Proceed.
He clearly doesn't want to.
It's that kind of whining that needs to be worked out of you.
New choice.
You sound just like your daddy did on our wedding day.
New choice.
While I respect your resilience and resistance.
New choice.
I'm not even your mama.
New choice.
He's not even your dada.
No.
Yep.
I mean, biologically, yes, but like, I don't love you.
What?
That hug was, I think, the first affection I've ever shown you. It's kind of nice, but not ready for that commitment.
Not nice enough for you to not go back in that mine.
She has a point. We
New
made
choice.
this agreement with her. She is wrong.
New choice.
She is hotter than I remember. I just wanted you to know I find your mom hot.
Well, I'm gonna go to the mine. Anything is better than this.
Later at the mine.
Little orphan girl. Here, have some water.
New choice.
If you start,
Here, have some beer.
That's the ticket.
You got hard work being the canary in our coal mine.
And I think we're running out of oxygen.
New choice.
And this beer really hits the spot.
New choice.
If you stifle the cough, it doesn't hurt so much.
New choice.
I think I found your real dad.
My real dad?
That's the good news. The bad news is he's dead.
New choice.
And also, he's my dad. We're related.
New choice.
He said he doesn't love you either.
New choice.
He's the foreman and he's gonna set you through free.
New choice.
He said you're enslaved for life on account of your mom.
New choice.
He said that you...
New choice.
I don't even remember if he said anything.
New choice.
I'm drunk.
Well, I snuck my Switch in here if you want to play some Minecraft.
What? My mom always says leave work at work, but I just can't get enough of this Minecraft.
Hey, I was thinking, you're stuck in a coal mine, I'm stuck in a coal mine.
I'm not stuck. I can leave anytime I want. You're stuck because you're the worst.
New choice.
We're stuck here?
I was thinking maybe that we could coal mine together sometime.
I don't want to do that. Life has lost all its meaning.
New choice.
I would love to coal mine with you.
All right, I got my extra pick, I guess.
Oh, not on Minecraft?
Oh! Yeah, I got a second Switch. This mining stuff is easy.
Well, I just want you to know that you remind me of a creeper.
A Minecraft creeper, okay.
All right, that was the game of New Choice. I think we took that in a nice, fun direction. Did that feel relatable, young man? Yes. Yes, it did. The next game that we are going to play is called Being President is Like, and we are going to fill in the blank after like with things that you give us. So let's get maybe an object that you would find in your shed. A rake. A rake, sure. Being president is like a rake.
Being president is like a rake. You try to clean up the mess, but it just comes right back immediately.
Being president is like a rake. It can be a real drag.
Being president is like a rake. Sometimes you just gotta leave.
Being a president is like a rake. You're gonna deny you've been with those hoes. Is that what you wanted?
That's great. Let's get something that is not remotely rake-like.
Leaf blower.
No, I'm not gonna take that. I'm taking that bait. What else? What was that over here?
Chainsaw.
Okay, sure, a chainsaw.
Being president is like a chainsaw. It's mostly just making a lot of noise.
Being president is like a chainsaw. It's really useful, but sometimes results in bloodshed.
Let's get something that maybe is from like a fantasy or a sci-fi world.
A potion.
A potion. What kind of potion?
She didn't expect a follow-up.
potion that lets you walk through walls. Or a love potion.
Okay. A love potion. A love potion.
Being president is like a love potion. It's pretty easy to manipulate people into making them do what you want them to
Being president is like a love potion. You can do it if you just find an old hag in the woods and give her 10 pieces of silver.
Hold on, I'm getting there. Being president is like a love potion. Instead of doing all this hard...
Let's get a movie. Top Gun. Being president is like Top Gun.
Being president is like Top Gun. There's not as many shirtless guys as I had hoped for.
Being president's like Top Gun. Your best friend is a goose. I think.
Yeah.
What's a president?
President Bird. Go
ahead. Being president is like Top Gun. It's really flashy and really big, but all you can think about is Scientology.
Okay, let's get something that maybe a life event that you go to. Any event.
A wedding.
Okay, being president is like a wedding.
Being president is like a wedding. 50% of them fail.
And that's game! The final game that we will play for you for this half of the show is called For Your Consideration. And this is a show, or this is a game where it's like those TV shows where they would be like, hey, here's a new music album, here's a new play that we want to share with you. So we're going to have two commentators telling you about this great new play on Broadway, and then we're going to see some scenes from that play. So what we need is to make up a brand new play that no one has ever made before. And let's make it about something. What's something that you normally wouldn't see a play about? You definitely would not see a play about Minecraft, but we already took that earlier. What else? Someone else please speak up, or this is all going to be... What was that? Vampires. I love it. This is a play about or a musical about vampires. Now we need to make up a title that has never been made before. It's not Twilight 2 or something like that. What is it? Just 3 words. Give me.
Stuff in a shed.
Stuff in a shed? Very well. This is for your consideration for the brand new Broadway show about vampires, Stuff in the Shed. That was a funny joke.
Yes, but you don't get to hear it because now the show starts. Hi, I'm Chip Worcester, and with me as always is...
Worcester Chip. And
Complete coincidence, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't plan this at all.
No.
Now, me and Chip here are here to share with you a brand new play that we could not be more excited about.
Stuff in the Shed.
Oh, so good.
I know what you're thinking. Is stuff a verb or a noun? We'll find out together.
Maybe it's both.
Maybe it's a vampire. Because that's what this play is all about.
Oh, no, vampire.
That's very racist.
Oh, no.
It's okay, only the vampires are offended and they deserve it.
Yeah, they do. Anyway, this story starts out with a young man who is just going about his business. He's in his garden like he always is. He loves to plant things.
Oh, yeah. Who doesn't?
A lot of people. But then one day he comes across a strange creature in the woods.
Yes, a vampire.
A vampire.
Yes, a vampire.
That's what I said. Anyway, this vampire comes to him with a proposition.
Yes, build me a shed or I'll kill you.
Yes, very ominous, but also not one of the craziest requests that a vampire could make.
It's doable, let's be
Exactly,
honest.
exactly.
So let's check out the opening song where the two of them meet and the deal is made.
Somebody there? I was just in the dark woods outside my homestead. Oh no, it's a bat, just an ordinary bat. It's not an ordinary bat.
It is I, Madam Krasinski.
Wow. I didn't know there was Polish people in these woods.
Oh,
Are you-
It's been a long time since anyone called me a people.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I was just in these dark woods, just wandering. Is there something I can do to help you?
You're asking me what I want?
Yeah.
No one ever asks me what I want. It makes my stomach sick and gaunt. But if you're asking, if you're willing to help, I will not hurt you. I will restore your health. Build a shed. Build me a shed for my friends who are also undead.
Okay, well, hey, Miss Vampire, I'm a little annoyed that you think you could just cure my hemorrhoid. But I guess there's a couple hours before bed, so I guess I could make you a shed.
Build my shed.
Build your shed.
Or else you're dead.
Yeah, okay. All right, deal. All right, I'll get on that. Build a shed.
So powerful. Magnificent. You know, I'm amazed how many of the songs he brings up his hemorrhoids in, though.
Yeah, it's a little
Not all of them, but over half of the songs in the show.
Yes,
It's odd. But the shed that he makes, I think it was quite magnificent. For as Madame Kraszewski
Yes,
said,
yes.
it's for all of her undead friends. And we did have that great scene later on when she invites one of her undead friends over. You remember the one I'm thinking of?
Oh, how could I forget it? It's
Yeah.
got the thing in it.
The Frankenstein monster homunculus thing.
Oh, yes, the Frankenstein homunculus.
Yeah.
He is such an unusual character because, you know, Madame Kraszewski and the young boy, whose name is Phil, they develop a friendship, but this homunculus, he's a bit of a homunculus.
Yeah,
You know?
as they often are.
And he is a salty fella, and he is not happy with the new digs.
No, he didn't want a shed. He wanted a home. But the only way that you can turn a shed into a home is
that?
to fill it with love.
Oh, unfortunately, homunculi are incapable of love, so...
That's why they're all homeless, all of them.
Well, yeah.
Technically speaking, they have no home.
That's true, even if they live in
In a house, it is not their home.
That's why it's okay to not say unhoused, because they are housed, they're just homeless.
Yeah.
Anyway, this homunculus, he sings most of the song on the ground, and part of it he's face down on the ground, so it's a little hard to hear him, but that's just how he expresses his frustration. In this song, I don't want to be here.
Homunculus! Nobody even knows my name is Gus. I just sit here all alone, and this house is never a home. I hate living here in this 3x3 little shed. And because I'm just sitting here, I don't want to be undead. I'd rather have hemorrhoids, just like that little boy. I'm tired, I'm going back to the ground, and that's why I'm...
The song went on for another 10 minutes with him face down.
Yes,
like that.
yeah, but we'll cut it there.
Yeah.
I think the writer just didn't want to write more lyrics, so in the transcript it just says muffled sounds.
Yeah. It's an artistic choice.
Exactly. Now, the climactic scene of the play comes when a monster hunter approaches the young boy because he heard rumors that the young man was housing monsters in the shed.
Yeah, along with all of their vampire stuff in the shed.
That's right, the stuff in the shed that we didn't forget about.
Yes. And so there's an intense confrontation, and where he has to choose whether to turn in his vampire friend or to help the monster hunter, and he mentions his hemorrhoids again.
Yeah. But also there is a significant amount of lyrical dance in this one, and some complex cabaret moves as well.
Yes.
That I think you'll really enjoy.
What I was really impressed with is that the vampire hunter is played by the same actress as the vampire, but both characters are in the scene.
Yes.
She just has to keep switching back and forth to other sides of him.
That's right. Masterful character work. So
really does an amazing job.
yeah, while also beatboxing at times. So anyway, it's time for the final climactic scene.
Do we need to review everything that happens in this song?
No,
Okay.
that's all.
We got it.
Anyway, the title of this song is Will You or Won't You?
All right, see you guys later. Shut the shed.
Crossbow!
Oh, I'm tired of running into powerful women in these woods.
I am a monster hunter, and I've been after some monsters for a lot of years.
I'm not a monster, I can promise you that.
I know you're not a monster, but hey, little boy, why don't you tell me what's in that shed? I know they're undead.
Here?
Just open the door. Let me look on the floor and get me some monsters.
Oh, let me tell you. My mom always told me, don't let the strangers in. And that's why I can't just give in. There isn't anything in there but a rake. What do you think? There's a monster, for heaven's sake. Don't worry about it, just worry about rectal inflammation.
Now that don't make sense, and you're making me pretty tense. Please don't let her in the shed. I am begging you, sweet kid. Everybody wants the monsters out of these woods. Look into your heart and do some good.
I don't understand what's with all the hate. All I want is some preparation. H, please just leave right now. I can't let you in. I want you, please don't let you in. I will you, I want you, I won't, I just can't. Please, I got no new baseball, this is bad. I just need you to please go away.
There's a monster in here. Okay.
That was easy.
And the lyrical portion.
Oh yeah.
The dance, the lyrical dancing.
Oh,
Don't worry, the beatboxing is coming soon. And see! And that's the first half of our show. How are you guys feeling? let's give it up one more time for Sierra, our amazing pianist. How good is she? All right, folks, we're going to take a 10-minute intermission. During that time, we've got some restrooms back here where you can rest. There's some concessions back there where you can concede. If you need to take a smoke break, you can just do that outside. And also, when we come back, like I said, we are going to be doing a musical, and we need a title from you. So the way that's going to work, I'm not going to ask you before we start it. During this 10-minute break, we would like you to find us on Instagram. It's at Improv Broadway, and find the most recent post. It should have all of our faces on it, and comment a title for a musical that you'd like to see. Something brand new, something that's not based on something else, like it's not going to be Shrek 6 or, you know, Top Gun the musical or whatever. Make up something brand new. It can be a few words or one word or anything like that. But the person whose name that we choose will get 2 free tickets to their next Improv Broadway show. So come find us after the show if we chose your name, and we'll hand you those tickets. Yeah, give us some great names, and we will give you a great show. Back in 10 minutes. We will see you soon. that. We didn't know we were doing a show. Folks, I hope you had a nice 10-minute break. We loved the suggestions that you guys gave to us. Real quick, we want to, do we have any plugs we want to shout out first? Like classes?
Yeah, classes. I teach classes, believe it or not.
Yeah, you wouldn't think so,
I know.
but she does.
They were desperate. It's a great way to meet people, have fun, think outside the box. I think everybody should take a 101 class. You can get on the website, improvbroadway.com, and sign up to be notified when the next class starts.
That's right. If you think this is fun to watch, it's even more fun to do, and all of us took improv classes in order to get on this stage, so you can too. The other thing is that we have a tip jar. So if you'd like to tip us for our average or even above average performances, you can do that. There's a QR code. That's
Even
for
our
hiring
below
us.
average performances. You can tip for that.
Yeah, exactly. Tip less if it's below average and tip more if it's above average.
If we're really awful, pull change out of the jar.
Exactly. So yeah, there is a tip jar out in the lobby, and also there's a QR code if you don't carry fiat currency on you, because why would you? So yeah, please give us a tip because we are comedians. And now it is time for us to announce the two options that we liked the best for the musical. We will represent them with a couple of our performers. Let's have Leah on my left and Parker on my right. I would like you to choose which title that you like best, and we will perform that musical. So on my left, the title that we chose was
Murder at the Corporate Party.
Your other option is
New Duckland.
That's right, New Duckland. When I raise my hand over the player, please make it known if you would like to choose Murder at the Corporate Party or New Duckland. Ready? Okay, pretty good. How about New Duckland? Okay, that was pretty close. I think it was a little more for Murder at the Corporate Party. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the opening and closing night of Murder at the Corporate Party. Oh, boy, you know, I love a good Christmas party, you know?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I hope there's some good news, you know?
Yeah, good news.
CEO seemed really stoked about something.
Yeah.
You know, it's always a little weird, but
Hey, Carl,
yeah.
I know we've been cubicle mates for a while. you
Yeah,
know, next
how
to each other.
long has it been? 6 months?
6 months for sure. Yeah. Well, supply chain tech offered me a job.
What?
Yeah, supply chain tech.
Supply chain tech offered you a job?
Yeah.
You're considering, you applied for our biggest competitor in the supply chain industry?
Yeah, I know, but you know, people want supply chain people these days. You know, it's not it's a thriving business. It's not like education.
You don't
Like,
have to
people
tell me.
want-
I know that. Yeah. People love supply chains,
Yeah.
but I thought that you loved it here. I thought you liked the culture here at Chain 'em Ups.
Chain 'em Ups is great. I love the culture. I love you, Carl. You're great. You're great.
hey.
You're great. But when it comes down to it, I got to do what's best for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Sometimes we just have to do what's best for ourselves. Of course, I understand.
Hey, you'll get another cubicle mate. People come out of college for supply chaining all the time.
Yeah, I know. It's like you said, it's a really popular industry.
It's a popular industry. You take off one link and the next one's following. That's what it's.
Yeah,
But hey, don't worry about that right now. It's Christmas.
that's right.
Yeah, And I hear your Secret Santa's got you something good.
Oh, I sure hope so. Yeah, I actually didn't ask for anything for Christmas. I actually just got you something.
Wait. Carl,
Yep,
is this what I think it is?
you're dang right it is. It's a vintage ivory kazoo. Go ahead.
How'd you know? I always wanted to be a professional kazooist.
Well, Ted, tell you. When I sit there in the cubicle and I hear your lovely voice, I think about a kazoo artist whose name was Joyce. She said to me, Carl, I want you to have this instrument, and I want you to give it to someone who means something. Means something. Means something. But now it's time for you to go. You've gotta go to supply chain infrastructure, our competitor, that other company.
Carl, don't be this way.
But I forgive you, I could never let you go. So I must have you have that special cuzzo.
Carl, we've been cubicle mates for 4 fortnights now. And I didn't think that you would give such a cow about me leaving this place. I gotta spread my supply chains and fly away. Carl, I just gotta do what's right for me. But something's gonna happen just for you, you'll see.
I hope so.
I'll take this kazoo and I'll think of you.
Play kazoo.
My cubicle mate, my bestest boo.
Remember me, I
I'll
hope
always
you will
think
at
of
your
you
new job.
every time I supply chain.
Wow, so beautiful. Well, it's time to go hear the CEO speak, but hey, I hope you think of me whenever you play that kazoo.
I hope so too.
Thank you, everyone, for coming to the Christmas party.
Quiet down, CEO is speaking! There you go, Mom, carry on.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
As you know, we've had an amazing year here. We have made more chains than any other company in history.
No, except for Supply Chain Co. They're doing quite well. Oh! I deserved it! I
What
deserved
did I
it!
tell you about talking about supply chain? Go ahead.
They're stealing our employees!
Dare you? Don't speak again.
Can I make noises?
No. I'm so sorry. He's an idiot. Thank you all for coming, sacrificing your time and your Thursday night for this Christmas party. I have a little gift for all of you. For everyone who has been with our company at least 6 months. Some people said it was too generous. The stockholders laughed in my face and said, "You can't," and I said, "I can." It's a $15,000 bonus.
Woo, yeah!
That you will get, there's legalities, you will get right after the new year for staying loyal to us here. Thank you.
And it's in solid gold form, too.
That's
wow.
right.
Ted?
Ted! No! Quick, check his leg pulse. No heartbeat.
Ted! He's dead! Ted is dead!
He's not just dead, he's
He was
been murdered.
He was stabbed in the heart with a kazoo.
That looks like a vintage ivory kazoo.
It is! I know because I gave it to him.
Like into his chest?
No,
Or
what? No!
Oh, okay, just checking.
I would
Lock
never.
the doors! No one leaves this room! Jefferson, call the police.
Police, come over here, but don't come in the room because it's locked.
No,
Who could have done this?
A murderer.
a murderer.
Well, obviously he was murdered. It had to be done by a murderer. But I mean, which of the people at this company?
Someone here in this room is a murderer.
At the corporate party?
At the corporate party, there's a murderer among us. At the corporate party, there's a murderer in our midst.
And who could it be? There's Janice in accounting. There's Tom in communications. There's Steve in sales. They all have different reasons for this thing, and I'm going to find out why.
Did anyone have a vendetta against this poor man, this poor, simple, stupid man?
The only way to know is by interrogation. The worst kind, so we get each person into a room, and we put a gun to their head. We ask them straight up what they were doing, and if they say wrong, they're dead.
I think you've gone too far.
Oh, is that too far?
A little too far.
No gun, sorry.
Pull back a little bit.
That
You've
was
gone
my
too far.
bad. Maybe we just ask around and see.
The body disappeared. We operate on video game laws here.
Hi, I'm Detective Johansson from the police.
Oh yes, somebody let you in. I'm so glad.
Yeah. I see that there's been. Well, you must have
The body, it blinked out. It's gone.
It's in the conference room, I assume.
Yes.
But yeah, I'll be interrogating everybody in the room, and we'll come to the. I apologize for everyone who's grieving, but we'll get to the bottom of this. I promise.
Nobody knew him or liked him, so you won't have to worry about grieving.
That's not true. I loved him. But they can never know, because what if they think it was a lover's spat?
Okay, well, I will set up shop in the conference room. I'll let you guys finish your song, and then we'll call you in one at a time.
Thank you for wearing a hat, by the way. I appreciate it.
I'll start in bringing people in. Jefferson, please assist.
All right.
All
We'll
right.
be right back.
I'm gonna go to the break room.
All right, go in the break room. Hey, we're calling you in from the break room.
Oh, what?
You're the first to be interrogated.
Oh, but okay. I guess I'll just have a seat here.
Hello, friend.
You were very forward, detective.
Detective Johansson.
Hello, I'm Carl.
Carl. Now, Carl, I can't help but to see from these files, you've only been at this company for 6 months or so.
Look, you can drop the good cop, bad cop routine. It's not gonna work on me.
Okay, well, I'll cut right to the chase. I see from your hands that you have an ivory powder on them.
Well, yes, that's because I was the one who gave him that kazoo.
You gave him the murder weapon, huh?
Well, if you have to say it like that.
This is what I think happened.
You already have a theory? I'm the first person.
2 cubicle mates sitting side by side for half a year. Some call them friends, some call them pals, and some just might call them dear. He had some big old dreams, heading to the big city. And someone might have just got a little jealous, Hey, it's okay if you're a little hellish now. Don't be jealous, my friend.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your murder weapon is in your hands. I don't know what's going on, but I'll tell you, Carl, you're at the foot of it. You're at the foot of it.
Listen here, detective. What was it again?
Johansson.
Johansson, listen here.
Like Scarlet.
Oh, right. I was best friends with Ted, and I would never lay a hand on his head. You see, I gave him the kazoo as a parting gift. Well, it was for Christmas, but I found a secret. He told me that he was leaving, and it made me so sad. So sad. So how can you say that it was me? The only thing I wanted was for me and he to be cubicle mates for the foreseeable future. That's all.
Carl, you're at the foot of it. You're at the foot of it.
What does that mean exactly?
You know the detective phrase, the foot of it.
I've never heard that before.
I'm gonna get you soon.
Okay. Next guest.
Inspector Johansson, here, have a seat.
all right.
Have a seat. Have a seat. All right, what's your name, sir?
Jefferson.
Jefferson. How long have you been with the company, Jefferson?
3 years.
3 years, wow. And it looks like you're the senior vice president of Vice
Yes.
Publicity.
And just
Interesting.
vices in general.
Just vices in general? Oh, interesting.
Like drinking, smoking,
Interesting. 3 years, you say? That's pretty quick for such a high up position.
nepotism.
Nepotism, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
I suppose someone who dabbled in nepotism might be a little jealous of an up and coming.
Oh, I hate them so much.
Yeah.
I hate up-and-comers.
Up-and-comers?
Especially ones who try to leave for other companies.
Yeah.
I despise them.
That makes a lot of sense,
Oh.
Jefferson. Well, Jefferson, I can't help but notice that you had the only key to the room where the body was found. And then dragged out in here real fast.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't mean I killed him. I was on stage when the murder happened.
Interesting. That's a really good alibi, isn't it?
Yes, that's what I thought.
You're a smart guy. Smart guy. You've thought of everything.
I was here. I was right here.
There's been a second murder.
Oh my goodness! Nobody is safe.
Look, it's the same ivory kazoo.
The same ivory kazoo. Also in Jefferson's office. Jefferson, this is the CEO of Supply Chain and Chain 'em Ups, isn't it?
Well, Chain 'em Ups, yeah. Supply and Chain Co. is our competitor.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah.
And that means you're in charge now.
Yes, I suppose I am, so I benefit from this murder.
We have two suspects.
I think it's Carl.
One with motive in the kazoo and one with a more profitable motive.
It was Carl.
Yeah.
The kazoo.
Yeah, the kazoo.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
kazoo. All right. Well,
That's all the employees, by the way.
small
That's
company.
the entire company.
No,
Well,
it's
Not
now,
all the employees.
what?
I've been here for 2 weeks, and boy, I've seen some strange things, I have to say.
Oh,
Well,
Yes.
have a seat. Let's interview you.
I thought you'd never ask.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Mr. Phipps.
Mr. Phipps. Oh, I see. The intern over chains.
That's right, I'm the chain intern, the chain turn, if you will.
Well, tell me what you've seen, Fitz.
Oh boy, I could blow your mind, Johannesburg. I've seen so much mismanagement. I've seen cooked books. I've seen corporate espionage like you wouldn't believe.
Sing about it.
Okay, I will. There's something fishy going on here. There's something wrong and it's very near. There's someone going around, not only knocking people off, but then they're looking at the books and scoffing. They going round, they taking the money, embezzlement and all sorts of things. Honey, you know there's someone in here who I think is a corporate spy.
Who is it?
From Supply Chain Co. Oh. I think it was Supply Chain Co. It was Supply Chain Co. Don't you know? Do you know who they are?
Yeah. I'm familiar.
They're our competitor. And that's why I think it was the new guy. His name is Steve. Steve. There's an F at the beginning. Steve.
Oh, okay. I mean, newer than you?
Yes. You know, I'm actually not a specialist in chains. That's just my identity that I put on to try and get a closer look at this company. You see, I've been tracking Steve for some time, for quite some time. And, you know, it's funny, he and I have some personal history, but that's neither here nor there. The point is, he's your man, and it would put a smile on my face if you were to lock him up. You feel?
Well, I have a lot to think about. I'll be in the break room.
As will I. The other break room.
Gotta be an open door somewhere. Gotta get out.
Oh, you're not a killer, are you?
No.
I'm not a killer. I mean, it was my kazoo that was in the body, but that has nothing to do with me, okay?
I just came in here for a snack.
Yeah, same. Hey, you're new here, aren't you?
Super duper new.
What was your name, Steve?
Yeah, it's with a P at the beginning.
Like PH, like Steven?
Yeah, Steven.
Oh, at the beginning,
At
Steve.
the beginning, that's
Steven.
right. And I found protein bars, so I'm just gonna be on my way.
Okay. You know, be careful, because I'm sorry you're so new to the company, but there's been some crazy stuff going on, and it's freaking me out.
Yeah, it's crazy up in here.
Are you okay?
I'm just fine.
You know, your hat looks a lot like the detective's hat.
Nope.
No, I actually think
I
it might...
wouldn't know. I haven't met the detective. I'm pretty sure no one's gonna question me. I'm just a new guy. I don't know nobody, and nobody knows me.
Well, if he doesn't, then you're in luck, because it is a stressful experience. But I think they're going through everybody.
Did you find any open doors anywhere by chance?
No, they locked us all in.
Yeah.
Hey, where did you say you worked before you came here?
I didn't work. I am strictly a Nepo hire. No,
Look, you can just say that you worked in education. It's fine.
I worked in education. It was rough. Nobody wants none of that garbage.
No, it's true. Well, look, I want to confide something in you, Steve, because I mean, I'm really worried about what's going to happen, and you know, to be honest, I was pretty jealous. I was mad at Ted because he said he was going to leave. He was going to go to Supply Chain Co. and leave Chain 'em Ups. Have you heard of Supply Chain Co?
never heard of them.
They're our competitor.
I don't even know what a supply chain is. Is it a literal chain?
I think so. I think it's what they... It doesn't matter. The point is, I don't want anybody to think that I killed Ted just because I was mad that he was leaving the company.
Yeah. You wouldn't want anybody to think what? Well, I'm
that
sorry.
I killed him. I don't want to be falsely accused.
You don't want... I'm sorry, I missed that part. Just say
Are
it
you...
one more time.
Are you drunk right now?
No, nope, just say one more time what you don't want people to think.
I don't want people to think that I killed Ted just because I was jealous that he was going to leave to Supply Chain Co.
Yep, okay, well, cool. Great shoes. I'll see you later, fella.
Okay, I'll see you, Steve.
Did you get the recording?
Of course I got the recording. That's what I was paid to do, you idiot.
The recording of him saying, I killed him because I was jealous that he was leaving to go to Supply Chain Co.
What other recording would I get?
A recording where we can cut off the first part of the sentence where he says, I don't want people to think this.
Exactly.
You're a professional.
I got the...
Because I don't know if you realize this. I killed him. That's right. All of those checks that the CEO was handing out, I laced them with magnetic ebony powder. It attracts ivory kazoos right into the chest.
It's genius.
All right, everybody, settle down.
I didn't do it, I swear!
I found him right here.
No. Guys, please believe me, I would never do that to Ted. He was my best friend.
I've got a recording you might be interested in, Detective.
Oh, good, because I have the murder weapon and the motive. Oh, no, the means, but I don't have the motive.
Well, listen to this. I killed Ted because I was jealous of him and getting a job at Supply Tech.
What? No, that's completely out of context. I said words before that.
Let me rewind it again. I killed Ted because I was jealous of him at Supply Tech. No words before it.
That feminine voice sounds like you. We're gonna go with it.
Well, no, I did say that earlier, but it's not what it sounds like.
He confessed. He just confessed to confessing.
Yeah, that's like a double confession.
We all heard it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, any last words?
Wait, you're gonna kill me?
No, before we take...
Can we?
Oh.
Can we just kill him? You
No.
know, silence him so that he can't ever try to contest these charges?
No.
No?
We're
Oh,
gonna
it's a
put you
shame.
away for a long time.
I only have one request. Can I take this ivory kazoo with me to jail?
Well, we don't usually let people bring in shankable objects, but just this once.
That's all I want, so that I have something to remember Ted by.
Wow, you really liked this Ted fella, didn't you?
He was a swell fella.
He was a traitor. He was leaving for Supply Chain Co.
Look, he was just trying to do what was best for himself, okay? You gotta take care of your family and whatnot.
Well, if there's one thing I've learned with my time on the detective force, is you don't kill people you like. What? You're free to go, Carl.
Thank you, Detective.
Wait, what?
Isn't that exciting?
No.
What?
You've got to go to jail or I don't get paid.
What? Wait a second, Steve. I remember you. You were in supply chain school with me, back when we were getting an education that no one thought was a good idea.
Yeah,
Wait a
that's
second.
right.
You're here on corporate espionage.
You wish I was. I'm just a low rung on the supply chain. Nobody cares about me, about Steve. All they care about is supplies going here and chains going there. I've been the bottom rung on this chain for way too long.
Tell me
That's
about
right.
it.
I'm just a lackey, they say. You got the brawn, but not the brains. And so they pay me well to do their dirty business. And I'm telling ya, it's a pain. And I'm sick and tired of being treated like a little piece of dotty poo. So there's one thing I my sleeve, and here's exactly what I'm gonna do. I don't want people to think that I killed Ted.
What, there were words, but no, I'm as shocked as you are that there was
And
context.
there's words after that, too. I killed Ted.
That's Jefferson's voice.
Jefferson.
You did it because you wanted the money. You were mad. You were mad with power, with the possibility of ambition.
Okay, just because I had a motive, a plausible way to do it, and was caught on tape saying I did it. Come on.
There is only one thing left undiscovered. How did you do it when you were on stage during the murders?
It's on the tape, too. Ebony, powder, magnets. Yeah. Crap, I just told them.
Well, that's a confession. That's what. I'm gonna take you away now.
If I say I'm sorry, no.
Well, there's only one last thing to do. What? It's me, Mr. Supply Chain Co. Slowly murdering off my competition.
For Ted!
I think we've all learned a valuable lesson today.
It was the friends we made along the way.
Yeah. Steve,
Yeah?
let's start a new company where we don't have corporate espionage and embezzlement and murder.
Okay.
Where you can be the top rung instead of being the bottom rung anymore.
Can we call it Supply Ladder Co.?
Yeah. And we can be in a cubicle together. I've got this bloody kazoo to help sweeten the deal. It's vintage. It's vintage kazoo.
A vintage kazoo.
I made it for you.
I'm pretty sure it's illegal for you to be carving ivory in this day and age.
Oh, yeah, actually.
But I would like to take a page out of your friendship book. I never
My
had
friendship
a friend.
book. You can have a page from my friendship book. We can start a new supply chain company. You and me. We can start a new company.
And with my kazoo, there's nothing I can't do.
Except for murder and embezzlement.
Oh, there's still blood.
Oh, yeah, you should probably clean that up. Here, let me get that for you. I sure hope I don't get taken to prison for carving this ivory.
At my company, no one goes to prison for nothing.
And scene. That's our show, folks. Give it up for Leah Higginbottom, Logan Rogan, Parker Greenwell. I'm Joe Holt, and this is Sierra Livermore.